Sounds like we are started. I heard Kaya at least mention that she is sending out her message, and Blackbeard sounds like he should have his stream up.
Yep, we good.
For those of you guys from reference, what did you say?
I said, yep, we're good.
Okay. Who should we put on spot this week? Craigjaw, what happened last week?
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
You don't... That tells me you weren't paying attention.
No, I was paying attention. I've also had a really rough week, and I've had my own other D&D campaign I've been running, so I don't want to get my notes mixed up. So that's somebody else.
That sounds like a lot of I didn't pay attention. Blackbeard, what happened last week?
So we went up to Castle Ravenloft. We killed Strahd, and we're now just kind of like ruling this place.
Uh,
I second that.
oh, no, that was a dream. Sorry. So we came back from the Dusk Elves. After meeting with Sarcosis, and we made our way back to Valaki, back to the Blue Water Inn. Well, we uh, stopped at the shop, grabbed my new armor. Other people grabbed their outfits they had ordered.
okay.
Right?
Do me a favor.
Are you like 50 feet away from your mic?
Sorry, I'm trying to find something. And while I'm doing so, what is one thing that Sarcosis mentioned to you guys? Yes, I would prepare everybody to answer that question.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
What you remember?
I remember that he was talking about the monsters and shit Craigjaw was bound to, and I talked about how it got brought up that that's going to be what ties to Craigjaw's powers.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
the
Okay,
different
that's a good one from
monsters that
Craigjaw.
we have to defeat that are like binding him to this plane, but like handicapping him somehow. Like his power, we have to defeat those monsters to break the chains on him.
Okay. To elaborate on that, Sarcosis mentioned that chains have been bound to. Strahd himself has bound chains to Craigjaw's powers, slowly draining the strength from him. Because Craigjaw's power is derived from the land itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it being corrupted has slowly drained that power from Craigjaw. Um, so that's Craigjaw's one because he mentioned it. What about yours?
Mine?
Yeah, there was something specific to you.
So I had showed him my egg, and he had asked about if the flowers that he had given us. I had mentioned I had needed some for a potion that I was trying to make, and he asked why I showed him the egg.
That's not creepy at all.
He had said that the potion would be needed to be made with an experienced alchemist. Um, see what else was there. Something else besides all that?
Okay. I'll flesh that out a little bit. He mentioned that it would be smarter for you to make it yourself.
Yeah.
As it works better caretakingly
Mm-hmm.
between two people.
It strengthens the
It creates
bond.
a stronger bond.
Yeah.
He also mentioned that because you had questioned him about who had given you the egg, he had mentioned that it was a gift from the Raven Queen.
Mm-hmm.
And that he couldn't tell you what it was, but that he did know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is a part of contract stuff that he is not allowed to discuss, despite the fact that he knows what it is.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of flush out more of the conversation and to kind of speed things up a little bit, he had mentioned that Fen had dark hunger. You guys did end up going to St. Andrew's Church to cure Fen of that, where you guys ended up watching him get disintegrated and then reform. He looks relatively normal to how he was. You're not certain if that had any adverse effects or what that might have looked like.
I rose back from the ashes like a phoenix.
Well, some kind of bird. But you guys are pretty certain he's fine. He does have new traits and things to discover as his character goes.
And new clothes.
Yes, he needed new clothes. They don't work quite as well as the old ones did, but we'll see how that goes. Gaston had gotten to find out that the chains on the world are kind of bound to hold the world separate from the Fel itself and out of the cycle of life and death, which is important to not. Assuming that you could break the chains, you could technically enter the lands of Barovia back into the cycle of life and death, which does also pertain to Ash. You know that the Raven Queen is all about rightful death, and a land that you can't really die in isn't a good thing. And is typically against any death god's orders. You guys had asked about the demon controlling Strahd, at which point Sarkosis didn't know any of that, and he mentioned that if you could actually separate the two, that in theory you could get Strahd to help you fight the demon who he thinks is in control of Strahd, and making him do these things. So that is a potential future mission that you guys could possibly go on. He did mention that there are not just 3 Fae, but 4. This is relevant to Cragjaw, and that the 4th Fae is somewhere in the Shadowfell, but that he would have to investigate how to secretly open a gate for you guys to traverse and go into the Shadowfell to possibly retrieve this 4th Fae to help fight against Strahd. He mentioned that each of the Fae have their own power spot within the realm itself. He didn't mention where the Night Fae was, Night Fae's power spot was, but that the others were called the Fanes of Barovia, which was on Fen when he was disintegrated. Which sucks. As for any other relevant information, Not that I can think of, unless anybody has anything that stuck out to them particularly.
No, I think that pretty much covered it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we did get the night lilies or whatever it was.
Yes. You got the night lilies for St. Andrew's Church, as well as, I know I'm far away from my mic again. St. Andrew's Church, as well as the apothecary, and then you picked up Ash picked up some for herself as well.
And
So she now has one of the major ingredients for the potion she's attempting to create.
and we've delivered the other two to the church and the apothecary, right?
Yes. That's how you got Fen cured, and you received a small stipend from the apothecary for delivering the goods.
Okay.
You guys had all kind of sat down to kind of a short rest to kind of recover from the events. Gaston had mentioned that he was going to take 4 hours and do some more reading. Everybody kind of did a little bit of reading to kind of enunciate that short rest. But Gaston had mentioned he wanted a long rest.
Yes.
But as the 4 hours of your short rest, Ash, you would have gotten a long rest. Anybody who has kind of that way of getting a long rest in 4 hours, the translate state, you guys would get long rests. For the rest of you, you get a short rest. But at the end of those 4 hours, Ash and Max, you guys would hear a soft knock on your guys' door, coming from outside.
I will get up and go to the door and ask, "Who is it?"
She goes, "Hey, Ash, I assume you guys are kind of rested enough. I have a letter from the Baroness."
Oh, well, thank you.
She kind of passes you a small letter. It has the a wax seal on it that looks halfway between a wolf head and it looks like it might have some wings on it or something.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to discern, as if two different wax seals were pressed on top of one another.
Okay.
She goes, I'll be downstairs if you guys need anything else. It is weird that you guys are staying staying in the inn when it's still the middle of the day, but if you guys need me, I'll be downstairs.
We've had a rough day. We don't even know what it is anymore.
That's quite all right. Well, have a nice morning, night.
Thank
She
you.
kind of toddles off down the stairs.
All right. I will take a look at the letter.
As you crack the seal and whatnot, you notice small runes flash along the outer side of the seal, as if this was opened by the wrong person, something would happen to the letter. Inside the letter, it specifically addresses you, Ash, and it states that the Baroness is summoning you guys to discuss the further assassination plans of the Baron. That you are required to come for dinner on this very day to discuss those plans. She doesn't fill out any more information of this, and it doesn't seem like a request, more of a demand.
Mm-hmm.
And it is signed the Baroness.
Okay. I will get up and walk over to Max. Looks like we have dinner plans for tonight. And I will hand her the letter.
I will peek my head out from underneath the blanket, take the letter, and just groan. Like I don't want to go.
I don't think it was asked if we would go.
She's very demanding.
She is, I guess, the ruler of this city.
I guess she doesn't know how adventures work.
Or she might not care.
True.
Probably one of those used to get in her way no matter what.
Ash, you would remember that you agreed to help her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
A sudden realization will come over me and be like, is this a formal event?
I have no idea. It doesn't say whether it is or not. I'll double check the note just to make sure. No, don't see anything.
It doesn't say anything specific, only that you are invited to dinner.
And Ash looks at her new outfit. Well, I think this is appropriate enough. It looks nice enough for a dinner.
I mean, you have nice clothes, but I mean, you've seen the rest of our party.
Like she instantly thinks of Fenry. Fenry. Like, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, we did the best we could. We took him shopping.
Took him shopping. You do remember that he came out in a rather nice suit and tie. Like,
Okay, I forgot exactly
he is
how
the best
nice the
dressed
outfit.
out of all of you.
Okay. So Fenry's good. Fenry's got a nice outfit.
Craigjaw, on the other hand.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much we can do about that. That's a whole nother ordeal there.
Frankly, I would love to see you try to put Craigjaw in a suit.
I would love to see Craigjaw in a suit.
Definitely a
Ash?
custom job.
Do me a favor, make me a nature check. Nature check?
Sorry. I was saying.
I was gonna say, like, from who? Like, wait a minute.
I had myself muted. I was like, oh shoot, I don't even have D&D Beyond open yet, but I can do it here. Nature.
Blackbeard.
Nature. Where? There. Okay, here's nature. Normal.
Should probably unmute because I'm gonna.
Jesus
Christ.
24.
Yeah, that would be high enough. You know that dinner time happens usually around 5-6 o'clock. You know, it take you guys about half an hour to get to the Baroness's house,
Mm-hmm.
it's about 4:30.
Okay, so I need to go
So
get the others involved. Let them
you,
know.
yeah.
All right. So I will. Well, I better inform the others that we have plans. Where the hell did they sleep at?
Before Ash leaves the
Oh,
room,
oops, sorry. Urge. Rewind.
I heard you said to speak up.
Max is going to crawl out of bed, stretch, and go, I have to go see the tailor, and I will meet back up with you when you guys are downstairs.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Are you going down the stairs, or my brain just said you were going to jump out the window?
Why would I do that? Who?
Tell me you're not jumping out the window.
I'm not. I'm
I am
going.
not jumping out the window.
Okay.
She's gonna take the shortcut.
You can leave. Got it. Sorry, my brain said, all right, I'm leaving to go to the tailor. Cool. I'm jumping out the fucking window.
Okay, so I closed the door and I can now no longer see my character. Help.
That is because you're leaving and I deleted you off the map.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're not there anymore, so
I will.
that was an adequate solution.
Come to the corner right here and knock on both doors.
Simultaneously?
Yes.
Alright, Greg, Ben, you guys hear thump, thump, thump at the same time from two, like, slightly different directions. Not, in Gaston, you would hear the same.
What do you want?
It appears we have dinner plans for the night, and I will show them the note as well.
Gaston, are you getting up to investigate the door?
No, you see Gaston just with the book on his face, who is bigger than himself, and he's just in bed with the book on his face.
Just leans back. Hey, Gaston. We got dinner plans. Wear something nice.
Do I have to, Mom?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes. Baroness.
Great. So I'll get out of bed. Yeah. And I'll go rummage through my bag if I can find my nice clothes, and then I'll wear some. Because I did receive my fine clothes already, I believe.
Nobody retrieved theirs because none of it's done. Everybody would remember that their fine clothes, with the exception of Fenn's, would be done the day of the festival, which is not tomorrow, but the next day.
I do have some clothes / costume, or a disguise kit, so I could maybe fix up something.
Yeah, you could probably fix up something that would look decent.
Maybe I can help Crackjaw. I don't know.
Good luck with that.
So
you would need
we're
multiple disguise kits for that one.
So we're expected to go to a formal event, but we don't have our formal attire.
It doesn't specifically say that it's formal.
It's a dinner with the Baroness.
Right, but I mean, Not every dinner has to be some formal event. Just, nice clothes. Don't have to be, like, extra nice.
I'm glad I changed out into my leather armor. Can't wear the chainmail. That has stomach acid on it.
Quite. The stomach acid would be a bit much for dinner.
Cragjaw, Fen, are you guys answering your door?
It's on the door again.
Just see Craigjaw's hulking frame through the door as I look down. Yes.
We have dinner plans.
This looks a lot for this guy.
We are to meet with the Baroness for dinner. We have
Do I
been.
have
You
to?
would see that
We have been
you would see
summoned.
that the chair you would see that the chair that he probably was sitting in is crushed too.
Did you break another chair?
We're not going to talk about that now.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to get a second job to afford this place.
You have all of my money.
I hope you remember exactly how much you gave me.
I don't care.
Like, I just added it to my money. I don't know how much is
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah, it's all fine. We've got a joint bank account. It's fine.
Oh Lord.
Just remember, while we don't use item encumbrance when it comes to gold, there is a limit to how much gold you can carry.
Yeah. That's fair. And I do have this weird backpack thing. Nah.
That people
whatever.
have started putting things in.
Yes. Okay.
Is that?
Is there anything special about this dinner we need to know about?
It doesn't say anything.
Okay. Well, he puts his book in the bag and like, alright, let's go. I go over, pick up Fen by the hem of his trousers.
Well,
Like
That's
a
what you wake up
suitcase.
to, then.
I pick him up like a fucking suitcase.
Did anybody actually put anything into the party inventory yet? Because mine's still showing empty.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I did want to put it in, but then it didn't work yet because we didn't came in.
Have a party. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we had to,
So
but it should be good
yeah,
now.
I'll yeah. So I'll put in like $100 at least.
You guys are ridiculous.
All
How
right,
am I
Fen.
supposed to keep a straight face with you guys in chat?
So I'm picking you up like a suitcase.
Which is what you wake up to.
Yeah. He would obviously try to get the hell away. 'Cause what the fuck?
Would that be an opposing strength check?
Are you not just gonna let him go?
Not yet.
Okay, then yes. That would be opposed athletics checks.
Athletics? Oh, you don't want athletics.
It's athletics. Grapple checks are athletics checks.
26.
Motherfucker, I got a 17.
Come on, we got dinner.
Why is it not?
It's like feral cat. You got me.
How?
So, as we leave the room, that's when I set him down. I'm going to set him down just outside the room.
you do now have 2 holes in your trousers in the back, and 2 holes in the top back of your shirt.
I knew that was gonna get ruined fast.
They were fine.
Did I just hear ripping fabric? We just paid for those clothes too.
Not even a dig.
Did you rip your new clothes already?
I think Cragjaw ripped them.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, Mr. Nuclear Bomb, please.
Right, well, it seems we have about probably 30 minutes to get ready, and then we should probably head out.
That sounds like a good plan. I'm ready.
Are we gonna fast forward 30 minutes?
Are you guys getting ready? Is that what's happening? Because I heard I'm ready from somebody.
Yeah, Craigjaw.
That's me. Gaston too.
Okay, 2 people are ready.
I mean, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm good.
If Fen doesn't have an answer to that because he doesn't know what ready is supposed to be. Which is an adequate statement. So you guys end up
it
going
really
downstairs.
is.
Kaya, you left. I know why you left, but considering the short answer, do you get there and then turn around and go right back? Oh, no, I'm waiting for a response. Okay. If you wanted it right then, it wouldn't be tailored, but you could get something close for like 50 gold. Cool. So you guys would get downstairs. You I guess we could move to that scene, I suppose.
Oh my god. Craig John a suit.
I guess.
So you guys would get downstairs if I could fucking
Welcome in,
Hi,
Captain Cosmo.
hello. I'm working on it. It's hard to navigate menus. You guys would get downstairs. Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
And oh my god. All right, I guess I have to manually put you all back on because for some odd reason I copied 0 things, but it's still gonna make me copy those things. So, Ash, Cragjaw, Fen, Gaston, not. You guys would end up making it downstairs. You don't see Max, as it has not been enough time for her to go there and come back. Because she was expecting it to take a lot longer for you guys to get ready. So you could either wait here, the 15 minutes it would take for her to get back, or you could just start heading to the Baroness.
Well, she said she would meet us back downstairs, so I think we wait downstairs for her.
Okay. The others don't know that.
Oh. Y'all come. Max stepped out for a bit. She said she would meet us back down here.
Okay. Right. Well, I'll go grab myself a drink, I guess, and then we'll wait up for her.
Yeah.
Cragjaw,
So
how about paying attention to the conversation?
I am paying attention.
So what are you guys doing? You and Fen.
Frankly, I'm following everyone else. I don't. I know where we're going, but I'm not gonna lead the party on this one.
Fen's confused because the whole conversation happened while he was asleep.
All you know is that you're waiting on Max.
Okay.
Because it was just said. It does take about 15 minutes for Max to get done, and she will roll into the scene in a short black dress.
cute.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna test
Like a gala dress.
I mean, technically a gala dress, but like one that you would wear if you were a lady friend.
Is she gonna come sit, or like do we just?
I don't know. I haven't gotten a response yet. And she hasn't said anything.
No, she would just be standing there waiting for you guys. She would still have her cloak on and just be staring at you guys.
Well,
You are supposed to be leaving.
I guess that's our cue. Come on,
Yep.
boys.
Okay. You guys are headed to the Baroness, so I will fast travel you.
You.
How dare thee? Begone, thoughts? Gotcha. Who are we missing?
Gaston.
Gaston, you are a child. You're like 3 feet tall.
It's
Just
very
so
cute,
we're
though.
clear.
And
That looks
Finry.
cute.
There you go.
Yeah, I realized Fen was missing. As you guys kind of step up, you notice that the lanterns have been relit. There appears to be one guard holding open the door because he saw you coming. And he's kind of motioning you guys to quickly come inside.
Yep. I will stay up ahead, I guess. I'll try to be a bit in the front.
As you guys enter into the building as a whole, you see that it has been freshly cleaned. How are we missing Cragjaw?
Where did our big friend go?
Gaston, you cannot be hiding Cragjaw.
I
Other way
turn
around.
invisible. No, I'm kidding.
As you guys step in, you do notice that the house appears to be empty. Whereas before, there were lots of maidservants running around, and other people operating the day-to-day livelihood of the house, a vast majority of those people seem to be gone. The strange man who operated the area, Isik, who had the weird arm, he appears to be missing in general. As if I guess that he was serving the Baron, and the Baron doesn't appear to be there at all. And out from the room that you had met with the Baroness steps the Baroness, and she goes, "Welcome, welcome. Come right this way. I am nothing if not a gracious host."
I'll give a bit of a bow and I say thank you for inviting us.
And as you guys kind of file in, you notice that everything has been, whereas before it was a little miskept, as if things had fallen to a little bit of disrepair. You do notice that much of the stuff has been cleaned and refurbished in ways to better present. She goes, "Oh, it seems that you all have decided to tidy up. You didn't have to do that. I do appreciate it, though. Um, your tall friend is still covered in furs. Well, I suppose
It's hard to find
nothing.
a suit his size.
Well, the tailor does fine work, if nothing else. If you decide to get him a suit, suppose it wouldn't be a bad thing to go to the tailor and get him one. Now, we will have conversation after dinner. Now, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and I summoned you at an odd hour in the day. Typically, we do business in the morning when the Baron's not here, but he's currently on a trip, which I get really excited for because that means I can have the house all to myself. No weird mannequin that I can summon at any point in the house. It's hard to answer questions with a person in the room. Anyways, enough of my frivolity. And in comes two servants to kind of organize out what's going on. They bring out many different forms of food, and they begin to set the table. Before each of you is set many different kinds of fruits and vegetables, as well as fish and wild boar that you're not certain how she got wild boar. All you know is that boar is set before you. You guys haven't seen boar. Boar have not been in these lands for years.
Insight
Craigjaw,
check.
that's information for you. What are you trying to insight from this?
Something has been off this entire time, and he's trying to figure out what's going on. And that board just pointed it out, like something's not right here. What's going on?
What in particular are you trying to derive from this?
Even if the Baron is out, there should be a lot more people in here as just servants, and we haven't seen that many.
So that doesn't explain what you're trying to derive. Are you trying to see if she set up a trap?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's insight? God damn it.
It's in the eyes, right above investigation.
It's
13.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a trap. More of she seems to be more free to express herself. So I don't know what you derive from that, but that's all that seems to be. She doesn't seem to be lying to you guys.
I would know if there was a trap set. I have a 21 in passive perception.
Yeah, I mean, the place just seems a lot emptier.
Okay.
All right.
And she begins to dig in, like, with all the mannerisms of a high lady, but she seems to be happy and begins portioning stuff onto her plate. This appears to be the only, like, serving or course that's going to happen, so you guys are more than welcome to dig in.
I will dig in. Not really touching the boar, but I'll eat the fruits and what else she had said that she had brought.
There's fruits and vegetables. The boar is the only meat on the table, though.
Right. So yeah, I'll eat fruits and vegetables.
You said there was fish.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought I heard fish, but
There
I
is fish on
wasn't
the
sure.
table. There's fish on the table, then. My bad.
Okay. Well,
I didn't think I said fish, because I had mentioned before that it's hard to get fish from the lake right now because of the creature in the bottom of Lake Zarvich.
Yeah.
But then who else would have it other than the Baroness, you know?
She gets first
The people
dibs.
who go out and get it, which is Danica. Danica's people.
I will have some of the fish if there's fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else eating?
Not gonna have
as
a
soon as I
modest
see,
amount.
as soon as I see the noble lady take a bite, I'll eat whatever she's already eaten.
Okay.
Well, of course, she's not going to give herself the poisoned one.
Just care.
She ate from the boar, and she isn't touching the fish. So that sounds like a you problem.
I was just joking, but
She does notice that everybody's kind of hesitant about eating, and she goes, "Please eat, like I would poison people doing work for me."
like I said, I did not actually say that out loud.
No, but she would notice your guys' hesitation.
That's have not seen boar in these lands. Must be quite hard to come by.
Oh yes, it comes from outside the mists. No worries though. Typically things that do come in are safe. We were trying to get them to breed. They didn't make it.
She said, "Heck,
Hence
trust.
why we're having boar.
I would trust things from outside the mist more than I would trust things inside the mist at this point."
That's just a rare delicacy we get from the Vistani occasionally, so
Oh,
they haven't poisoned us yet.
well, that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, the Vistani are the only way to get stuff in and out of this land. That's how the currency keeps up its worth. If currency doesn't come in, it doesn't leave either, right?
Right. Well, I'm sure the rest are greatly appreciated of your generosity. I just don't eat meat personally.
You have fish on your plate, don't you?
Yes, and I'm enjoying it. It's quite well.
That is meat.
And yeah, no, it. Not quite the same to me.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own preferences. Not everybody likes red meat.
Right, red meat.
Your guys' dinner goes on, and she doesn't seem to say anything of substance, talking mostly about the very limited amount of people that are there, like the two maids that she has running around, as well as the one manservant she has, and the cook, and his assistant. There's not much of substance said unless you guys have any specific questions.
I'm just assuming maybe, it's not as many people since she wanted it to have, more of a proper meeting with us. She may have wanted it to be a bit more quiet and, uh, not as many people maybe to overhear anything.
That's a good assumption.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
as the meal kind of dies down, she kind of puts her fork and knife down. She goes, "All right, now off to business. If you notice, a lot of the people are missing. Everyone who is here is loyal to me.
oh,
Everyone who's not is loyal to the Baron.
I see.
Minus the 2 people I have helping me operate the Baron. That's a whole different conversation."
So mom and dad are getting a divorce?
Were you not here last time?
Sorry.
I do not
Right.
remember.
I do see strange faces here. No, my husband died when, Bill and his group came through. So I replaced him with, a Baldachin. They replicate the personality and the image of the person, but because it's my own personal one, it's under my control. I basically run the town. Last time you guys were here, the 4 of you, and she points at the ones that were here before. She goes, "The 4 of you agreed to help me portray the assassination of him so that I can officially take control of the town."
I see.
Right.
So it's all politics.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, what can us humbly adventurers do for you?
Well, I don't want you to be humble. That's the whole reason you're adventurers, right? You want gold, you want magical items, things like that. So I'm offering to pay for your services. What I need for you guys to do is during the Festival of the Blazing Sun, not tomorrow, but the day after, is to kill the Baron in front of everybody.
And
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
He's already dead.
but they don't know that.
They don't.
Oh. So are you gonna like zombify him or something, or how you wanna act that out?
So I guess that makes sense. You don't know the whole thing. So the Baron's already dead. I've created a duplicate of him to act as my voice box, essentially. But I don't want to be in the back anymore. I want to be in the front. I want to actually take over the town so that I can reform the laws so that people like Bill and the other people working against Strahd can actually do so openly in our town.
Why can't it just be like an accident or something?
Because
like
Strahd
how-
did not believe that.
I mean, there was also the talk before about just assassinating him. With that, why does that have to be public?
Because you need to show the people.
Okay, so show the people a cadaver.
It's not the best way to convince the people. Doing a public assassination. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have a background in this.
Hold on, because you've got it wrong. I want to get rid of everyone who is loyal to Strahd. In order to do that, I need enemies. Therefore, I need people who would speak out against others to be the target, and anybody who speaks out against you guys, which you guys would spend a day in jail. It's very lavish. It's not going to be much. It'll be a day in jail, and then anybody who would be against Strahd would understand what you did and would talk to me about it. And anybody who would be against us, those of us fighting against Strahd, we could then kick out of town and make this a safe haven for people who fight against Strahd. But in order to do that, I need a public enemy. And I can't do that because I need to run the town. Otherwise, Strahd will put somebody new in place of me, and then it's the same problem we currently have, which is all the supporters of Strahd being allowed out in the open, and all the people who do not want to Strahd in charge, kind of hidden behind doors.
Yes, but then you run into the problem of Strahd being all-powerful and having eyes everywhere. You might run into the problem that once you take power, Strahd just burns your land asunder and puts a new ruler that is loyal to him in place.
He likes a game. If we play the game, then we should be fine. Considering he hasn't stopped us yet, and if it is as you say, and he has eyes and ears everywhere, he should have stopped us already if he was not okay with it, then obviously we're playing by the rules still. We just can't be the one to kill him. Adventurers killed the Baron the first time. Adventurers have to kill him the second time. But because I made it seem like the Baron never died in the first place, then we have to ensure that it is the adventurers blamed. Everything revolves around you, the adventurers, whether it be Bill or Bill's party. You all have a notorious reputation for not following the rules. So as long as it's you guys, we should be safe. That being said, if he's all-powerful and all-knowing, then if he doesn't like this, of course there's going to be repercussions. There always are. When you go against Strahd, there's always a price. But you all have survived this far without enacting that price, to my knowledge. You guys should be fine to continue to act in your own best interest, which would be to kill the Baron. If you're concerned about killing someone, then you shouldn't be in these lands anyways. You're going to have to kill quite a few of the Strahd's henchmen to upturn Strahd's rule anyways. This is not political. While I wish it was, it's not safe for you to just leave those people alive.
Understood.
And even
Then
sorry, you were speaking.
yes, right. So we'll play out that we kill him. How are we
Yes.
ever gonna show our faces again in town?
Well, that's easy. Once I have control, I pardon you, and you guys are allowed to go in and out of Vallaki whenever you so please.
Yes, that's your words. What about all the inhabitants of the town? You
Well,
think they'll all agree?
Between myself, being the actual ruling member of the town itself, Danica, who has put in a good word with the people, and Father Petrovich, despite his lackluster thought process on it, is very much on your side, from what I hear. It sounds like you have the three major figures in town who rule the vast majority of the population. Between us, we can quell any dissent on your presence here. And everybody likes Bill. So the odds of them going against Bill is slim to none.
The Baroness will hear in the back of her mind, I'll do it. My master, not my master, but what do you call him?
Mentor.
Leader.
Thank you, mentor. Killed him once. I'll do it again.
She kind of looks around the table and picks out the only person who has not said anything and goes, I appreciate it. You have been seen with the rest, so you all will be, as a group, arrested just for show because you're all associated together. It'll be a day in jail. It's not much. You'll get free food and free stay until I can flesh out the people that are loyal to Strahd. Mind you, you have already agreed to do this for me. We're just hashing out the specifics.
In theory, no one else in town has seen my pretty side.
No. Your barbaric form is not one we want to associate with this assassination. If you can at all avoid it, I would prefer that you not use it. It looks too close to the werewolves, and we're friends with the werewolves.
Then it would be best in that situation that I also hide my face.
You're fine. Cats and dogs are two different things.
Yeah, but association between races has been a problem with me before.
Most people think you're part of the mongrel folk, which are over in Kresk, and so we're not worried about it.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
She just called you a mongrel.
Considering things I've done,
I'm just
that one's a
chuckling to myself.
compliment.
Any other questions? Mr. I don't believe I've caught your name. Mr. Gnome?
Gaston.
You seem really hesitant on this. Is there something more specific that you're struggling with?
Well, it's it's a bit my nature, I guess. You know, I don't want to be seen as bad. You know, like I am fine defending myself and killing evil creatures. It's just that killing, bit of lying and that kind of deception is not really. I can do it. I just have to be sure it's for the right reasons.
Okay, so let me put this into perspective for you then. Currently, we are lying and deceiving the entirety of the town by saying that the Baron is alive. And by you knowing that, you are lying to every person you've met. Now, by playing off this card, we are basically correcting that lie. and reinstating a
I
person who doesn't have to lie.
okay, I agree with that. It's just that a bit with the fact of um, us making it look a bit bad, though. Like our reputation kind of looks a bit bad if it was under normal circumstances. Like if we manage to pull it off in like let's say Baldur's Gate, if you go in and stage something like that, you'll get arrested, yes. But I doubt you'll ever see the exit of a jail cell like that. Do you understand what I'm meaning?
I kind of get where you're coming from, but you do realize that these lands are not the same as this Baldur's Gate you speak of. Any other country, yes, you'd go to jail and you'd never see the light of day again. But you're being exonerated for the crime you didn't commit. And by telling the people that you've been exonerated, that you've been pardoned from any criminal activity you might have, you're getting a free pass to give them the ability to judge you based off of what you've actually done for the people, right?
I guess so.
So then all you have to do is work for the people and do good things for the people to make your name good.
Well, that's what all I ever do in life. I am
Perfect.
here
Then
to.
nobody has a problem, right?
Right.
Mm.
It's a weird, but it's for the good. It's weird, but it's for the good thing to do.
I'll
Now,
like I will help Ash in our group. We'll do what we have to do.
Besides,
It's
he's
just that
like she said, he's already dead, so it's like not like we're actually killing him.
no, you're just playing
I
off
know.
this far. On a side note though, the Baron and them will be back in time for the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Now, the problem with that is that does mean Isik is gonna be back. Now, Isik is kind of Strahd's eyes and ears, from what we hear. He reports back regularly to Strahd, and I don't know if he's gonna pick a fight with you for doing this. I
Likely.
would prefer that you eliminate him now as a problem, but it's not necessary. Um, just because he's one of Strahd's eyes and ears, and we don't need that in here. But we'll kick him out of town anyways at the end of the events. So you guys being arrested is just kind of to keep you safe from him in case you don't kill him. Um, but there's no guarantee he won't later come back and try and kill you.
Hold on.
What's going on?
I think he had a knock.
Oh, yeah, I did. Give me a second.
Okay.
But I mean, I suppose you could let him go if you really feel bad about killing people. That's fair. Not every adventurer is as honest as you are, Master Gaston.
Yes.
Oh, payment. You guys are probably thinking for payment as well. Now, because I'm not going to ask you to do it for free. Normally, I just give you money or have Danica um, give you something from her stores and just pay her back for it later. Um, but I hear you guys are headed for Argynvost soon, right?
Right.
Now, normally that would be a 3-day walk, and you'd have to traverse on foot, and it'd be a hassle and a half. I am willing to give you a horse-drawn carriage in exchange. That would be a pair of horses, an actual carriage, and that'll be something you'll be able to use in your travels, if that is adequate payment.
I look to the others, not a bad idea.
I look to Ash, and she hears in the back of her mind, how is it going to hold Cragjaw?
She scrunches up her face. That's a good question.
What's a good question?
We were
No, my job.
curious as to our larger friend here, if it would be sufficient enough for carrying him as well.
He can pull it.
From
the
what I
horses will.
know, from what I know, considering what Rictavio has hauled in one of those carriages, I'm gonna go with, unless you're over 900 pounds by yourself, you should be fine. These are not normal horses, they're draft horses. They're used to hauling large amounts of booze and whatever Rictavio has in the back of his.
Okay. What do y'all say?
I just nod.
And nods.
All
Matt
right.
just gives
So
straight
I get
thumbs
to
up.
fight Mr. Ugly Arm.
I would prefer it if you kill him,
It's
but
optional.
without using your rage form. Without using your barbaric form.
Oh, that's a big
Why?
ask.
Have you seen it?
No, why do you ask him not to use his rage form?
Again, have you seen it?
Yeah, it's very helpful.
No. It is helpful. However, it looks very close to the larger werewolves.
While she's thinking, and
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And we don't want poor association on the werewolves. We're trying to get them allowed in town, not ban them from any interactions with humans.
I see a point.
I nod vigorously at the Baroness.
Do y'all
And
none of
considering
y'all have disguise? Can't y'all cast something on him? Nobody has that?
he would have to take that form and then disguise himself. Unless I checked, it doesn't last that long, right?
I don't know.
And most disguises drop when you are hurt, so kind of defeats the purpose.
Right. I deal with magic, but I don't deal with that magic, so I didn't know.
Now I could polymorph him,
But that won't.
That defeats the purpose.
Right. That changes him completely.
Right.
No, okay. I guess we'll just have to do it without rage.
Rage.
Do not turn into a giant fucking furry boned creature at this
Rage
fucking
monkey.
table.
barbarian doesn't want rage.
Anyway, I have things I can do. I was actually thinking, like, as a player, I haven't had Craigjaw in a fight where I didn't rage, so it'd be interesting to try.
You have other tricks.
I do have other tricks. No one's seen them yet, but
Oh.
I mean,
I think that's Ash asking Cragjaw.
oh,
Yeah.
do I have other tricks? Oh, I have a great many tricks.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Perfect. Now, you have all of tomorrow to prepare, and then the Festival of the Blazing Sun, it starts at dawn and lasts until noon. And St. Andrew's Feast will happen directly thereafter, which will be from noon to about the middle of the day. So it'll be a pretty much all-day event. So we'll end up arresting you at the feast because the feast is a mandatory presence for everybody. We'll make sure you get food. I promise. Any questions?
Well,
No.
guess not.
All right. Well, at least this time I don't have to blow you up to send you out. Um,
Right, yes.
if you would be so kind as to make sure to close the doors on your way out, the guards will see you out.
Well, thank you.
Of course. And we'll be able to do this much more frequently when the Baron is no longer in charge.
Say that again?
And when the Baron's no longer in charge,
Before that?
we'll be able to do this more frequently.
Okay. On my end, it sounded like you had cut out a little bit.
Yeah.
No way.
Okay. Well,
And you do see the guards kind of standing outside the door, waiting on you guys. As you guys do leave, each of you would notice the guards that are here at the Baron's house are currently wearing wolf head necklaces. And as you get to the door, pause for a moment. The guards kind of look at you guys and go, "Thank you for helping. It's been hard enough trying to find people who will stand against the Baron and his ways. We appreciate you working with us."
no problem.
And you guys leave. Where are you guys going from here?
I'm going back to the inn and changing.
It is late. I would say it's about 8 or 9 o'clock in the afternoon.
I still need that long rest because I'm exhausted still.
It is about bedtime, so it would be a good opportunity.
Yes.
I'm working on it.
Also,
Max.
my spell slots are a bit diminished. Unless Ash has any idea, we should do something.
No, just
How about we grab a drink before we go to bed at the bar?
okay.
Okay. Max, you're going upstairs to get changed. Do you want to come right back down and join everybody for a drink at the bar?
No, I'll be upstairs waiting.
Okay. Ash and Gaston are going to the bar for a drink.
but
Fen not Craigjaw, are you guys going to get a drink before bed?
Yep.
No.
I think Craigjaw's good.
Okay. Ash, where'd you go?
I was not saying that. I wasn't meaning that I wanted to go get a drink.
Oh, okay.
Just me and
Gaston,
Nolan, I guess.
y'all are
Great.
down for a drink.
The gay couple is back. Great.
Danica comes up and kind of passes you guys drinks, and she goes, "Sorry, it's all we've got for tonight. No food. Erwin's already headed to bed. It's late. We're gonna be closing up soon. So, romantic candlelight drink, I suppose. I'll be in the back.
Oh.
Holler if you need me."
Yes, thanks.
You guys have the entire room to yourselves.
So not.
Yeah.
What do you think of all this with the Baroness and the Baron, that kind of stuff?
If we're playing Strahd's game, we have to think of this as a strategy. We need to knock pieces off the board. And what the Baroness wants us to do is knock a really good piece off of this board. But that's where the repercussions that I was talking about come in. Knocking a piece off the board allows Strahd to move against us.
Exactly.
So it's
Like,
a move
he will know.
in-
That's the thing with the game. If you knock a piece off his board, he'll be like, "Oh, they're doing things now." It will put us in grave danger. It will
Yeah.
show us, you know, it puts a big target on our backs, which already he has put a target on my back and Ash's back. So we already lost 3 people. So
It's just putting a bigger target on our back, but we still need to move forward with the game. It's just, if things happen the way I think that they're going to, we need to be able to watch each other's back. Everybody in this party needs to be able to watch each other's back, because eyes and ears are everywhere. And we're fighting against not only Strahd, but whatever darker force Strahd has in his back pocket.
that is true.
Can both of you roll me history checks? Don't forget, Gaston, you are exhausted, so you have disadvantage.
Nine.
See.
The +2, that is 11.
What do you got for me, Gaston?
Okay, let's say the first one I rolled a 2, and the second one, doesn't. Okay, yeah. So I roll 8 in total on the first roll. That was 8. Yep.
Okay, so nothing about the what had been said like triggers anything in your memory, but not you remember Strahd saying that there were repercussions for taking too big of a piece. The older Gitrog monster was too big of a piece. But you notice that he didn't say anything about the smaller ones, but that there would be repercussions for taking too major of a piece off the board.
And then Strahd's words to us a while ago, with us fighting that giant frog thing, the Gitrog monster, he said there will be repercussions, there will be consequences for taking too big of a piece. This might be too big of a piece, but we still have to go through with doing it.
Mm. Like, I know I can be chaotic sometimes, but this just seems outright stupid, you know? Like, I don't mind swinging my dick around and just do shit, but it's like, I don't want to be, like, if we're, like, faking, like, an execution, like, out in the public, in front of all the people, yeah, that just doesn't sit right with my alignment, you know?
I'm not against doing this. The problem with it is, yes, your alignment is a big problem. This is a morally bad situation, even if we're doing it for the best reason possible. If you do not feel alright with doing that, you don't have to participate. And I understand not participating. But we're still a group. There will
I know.
still be that consequence of not only being having to be thrown in jail, but whatever Strahd throws at us.
So at this point, you would notice that Danica's there. She goes, "What you guys talking about?"
Morality?
Morality?
And whether it's good to take a person's life if it means making a change.
You know, I think I know what you're talking about. Here's the thing. What your let me put it bluntly, because I don't think I can mince words like this. Killing the Baron isn't a bad thing. First off, because Bill already killed him. What you're killing is literally just a construct that the Baroness has created to look like the Baron to fool Strahd. That's it. That's the whole thing. You are literally killing a doll that was created by the Baroness. Now, I can see how that would fuck with somebody's morality. But the last I checked, even if you take the head off a doll, it doesn't die.
Yeah, it's not.
On top of that, your image is safe with me. Ain't nobody gonna stand against us. But when it comes to Strahd, from what I hear, the rumors about what you guys did to the Gitrog monster, he said it was too early for you to take that piece, which implies that you guys did something out of order. If this opportunity is bending itself right now, I would say that the opportunity is here because it's offered to you. And this is a good time to take it. That being said, I can't answer more questions to yourself. It's your own beliefs.
true. It's just that I've always said to myself that I would do good in the world. And I know this is not the most best place in the world, but still, I always try to be opposite. And I could break laws and stuff like that, and maybe steal a bit and stuff like that. Sure, but having the image of like a murderer and going into a trial or like going to prison for murder is quite different than going to prison to steal something. That's just the morale.
You ain't going to trial. You just going to jail for a day. I can understand where you don't want your image to be tarnished.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing greater good by doing this for us. We can't. If we do this, if we, let's say me or say my husband were to go up and stab the Baron, right? Outright kill him. The entirety of our family would die. Our kids, our parents, and we would be displayed for a warning, as a warning, for anyone else who would deem to fight against Strahd in these lands. For us, it means the end of everything. For you all, it means a day in jail. Does that make sense?
A day in jail.
It does.
And taking a piece of Strahd's game off the board. I understand that you want to do good, hun. But in a realm of full darkness, where there is no light, doing the right thing means doing bad.
I suppose it does.
Hold on, I gotta mute myself.
I will stand by the group. I promise you guys, I'll stand with you guys. It's just that, it conflicts a bit with my morality, but it's okay. Like, I understand this is a shit place, so we'll do what we have to do. And, we have to rid this land of Strahd, yes. And it's just like, he is powerful than us, and it's just, I can be scared, I might be an adventurer, but I can still be scared. So,
Honey?
no, we'll do.
Trust me, you're not alone in being scared. We are all scared. We're just trying to do our best. Right?
Of course. I always set one foot in front of the other, and I'll do my best. And that's the thing. We'll do the thing. Don't worry. It's just that, not that kind of, okay. We'll just do it. It's okay. It's, we'll see what will happen next, and I'll just put one foot in front of the other like I always do, and see how it goes.
She kind of reaches over and pats your shoulder and goes, I do appreciate that. You're putting a lot on the line for people you don't know.
Exactly.
You're a hero to us, even if you don't feel like it.
Thank
And
you.
she kind of
I mean,
walks back.
well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted as shit, so I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll chug the wine. And
Before Gaston leaves, Knott's gonna grab his hand and kiss it, and then run upstairs.
oh my goodness. So we're running upstairs to the same room we sleep in. You know that, right?
Not me fully playing
Gaston, the first hour he would just lay in bed looking up the ceiling. Why the fuck did he kiss my hand?
So,
Okay.
what you guys hear, all of you, in your rooms, assuming you're not dead asleep, is one set of feet pitter-patter across the front of your guys' door, slam the door shut, and then a few seconds later, another set of pitter-patter feet, much smaller this time, walk in, creak the door open, close the door. As you guys lay down for a long rest. We are going to take a break here because this is a good stopping point for our first break. This gives us all opportunity to get up and move around, gives me time to eat, as well as everybody else time to eat or get drinks or things like that. We will meet back up at the top of the hour. I want everybody to start thinking about what they're going to do for the 1 day of leisure that they have. Start thinking about that, and if you have ideas, we will shoot those across to each other when we come back. All right?
Okay.
All right. We'll go on break for 20 minutes. So top of the hour, I will see you guys at 7 o'clock my time, or 5 o'clock Talon's time. All right, guys. I will talk to you in a bit.
He said top of the hour, right?
Yes.
He did.
Okay, that's 4 o'clock for me. 5 o'clock is an hour from now, and I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. Are we really taking a break for an hour? Like, why? Yeah. So, the reason I did the chibi stuff, because what I'm doing is I'm creating, you know, the reaction JPEG thing? Yeah, I'm making chibi versions of our characters for streams as reaction JPEGs. I even have one where it's like you guys have like a hand in motion and your mouth's open to look like you're talking. So my goal is trying to set that up. Yeah. I currently have, again, you guys can use these chibis if you want. I have it all set up. You're gonna have to apply a chroma key to it though, I think. Because I don't know how to make it a PNG. So you have to chroma key out the white in the back. I tried doing that. I'm not sure how I fucked this all up, but I got it all white, so all the backgrounds on the images that I've sent are gone. So it's just the chibi, right? It's so funny because the one for Craigjaw, right? The one that looks like the burly Viking, you know, with the weird like demon horns. It's funny because originally it wanted to give him a Viking helmet. I'm like, no, take the helmet away. And now I'm trying to do Knots talking chibi, and it keeps wanting to use his sword hand. There we go. Thank you. Cool. So I will now send you all what the talking chibi art looks like. Upload file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? I'm missing I'm missing Ash. I don't have Ash's done yet. Or Max's. Max. Sorry. Other one. Other one! Mm-hmm. Mm. Kind of like the Legends of Evantris style of shorts.
Also, don't let me interrupt you, but don't tell Kenta this, but I'm doing diamond art while doing D&D.
I've been fucking with chibi art, so don't worry about it.
I literally cannot sit here.
Oh,
right?
no, I remember what we... Oh, that's actually really cool.
I cannot sit here and do nothing with my hands.
Oh, same. Same. I'm the exact same way. Here, and here's the talking pictures. Boop. Send. Pow, 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 pow.
Why does Max look fat?
I think it's just the cloak. I don't know.
Max looks fat.
She's shapely. I don't know. I don't know why I did it like that. Yo, with Foundry up, dude, I'm having loading issues. That video's not loading for me at all.
You can close.
Like, it's soaking up all of my bandwidth.
It's not needed at the moment, so go ahead and close the stream.
Wow. 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 No. I am surprised you even allow that because, Twitch has a lot of, gambling stuff banned. Twitch has a lot of gambling stuff banned.
Eh. Okay.
That's why a lot of streamers don't do it because, in, like, everywhere but America, uh, there is very, very, very strict gambling laws. That says people cannot gamble online even if it is fake.
Okay, so now I've uploaded into this AI that I've been using to make all this art. It's Gemini, the Google AI. So I uploaded all of them like, hey, can I get all of these done with transparent PNG backgrounds? Because if it can do that for me, that'd be gorgeous.
Are those not PNG?
No. Otherwise, the white background wouldn't be there. I think it fucking crushed the chibis, by the way. Like, the only one it struggled with was Craigjaw. Craigjaw's kind of a crazy art piece in general. So, I don't blame it for struggling. It took me a couple attempts. But Ash, Gaston... The only other one that took a couple attempts was the cat, actually. Everyone else came out, like, great.
That's gonna be awkward.
Oh my god, it did it.
Oh.
Let's see if I can download that, go in here, add it, upload file. If it worked, this should not have the... Oh, dang. It has the background. Yeah. But now how do I get the... It's got the checker pattern, right? Now how do I get it to filter that? No, so now I have the checkered pattern, right? How do I filter out the background to make it a PNG file? You know what I mean? Do I have to like do it in art? The Okay, and so then this is... Okay, and this is Ash without the motions, so let's try that. No, Ash still has the white background.
Oh, weird. While everyone was talking, I was just playing a little game on my phone that I got to think about.
Are you sure you were doing them?
Yeah, I was.
say it like that after our conversation, Gaston.
Alright, I'll be back.
And I'll say this now. Ben just has zero objection against killing the Baron. Like,
Oh, I had no doubt that Fan wouldn't mind any other way.
normally he wouldn't really
Oh, dang it.
pursue
Okay.
killing people, but he's just tired of everything at this point. Not in the I want to die kind of way. Just he's tired of nearly dying.
So I am now making the chibi Gaston like maybe dance with some magical notes and make it into a GIF.
I tried doing like an animated like talking animation, but the unless I subscribe to the premium, I'm not getting it, and I'm not about to go and do that.
I do have the premium, so
You using Gemini for yours, Kellen?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. ChatGPT and Gemini have a very distinct difference in them. It's weird. And looking at it, Max does have bigger hits than Ash. That's odd. Should be the other way around.
Nah, it's about the same. It's just she's shorter, so it looks different.
About that. Been like 5-6 years since I've had cornbread.
Oh no, I'm saving as a JPEG. That's my issue. Okay. The question is, did that work? Oh, I have a feeling it did not. No, it did not. Okay, so let's go take this to OBS and see if OBS can't work some magic. Because OBS can be crazy, man. Just filtering the background and cropping it out so that way it's just the chibi. Update now. Fuck it. I got an update for fucking OBS. Yeah, probably, but I'm not about to spend more time or effort on it. I'm just going to go to OBS and see if I can chroma key out the the image. And
I may be able to ask my friend to make the chibis if he has those pictures as references.
nah, it's fine.
Well, it'll be a lot easier, and a lot of people don't like AI, so because of that.
Yeah, it's honestly fine. I don't have that issue. I don't care if people have that issue. That's fine. You do you. I don't have money to pay people to do this.
I
So.
don't even hate this guy. He's
No, I know.
lines
It's
too many.
the principle still stands, you know. Like I don't have the resources to get people to do it for me, so I'm going to do what works for me because it's what works.
Yeah. Because I can actually send in here what he did for me without me even asking him to do. He just decided he's gonna do it because he saw me drawing something. It's gonna take me a second to find it. Here it is. He sent me that. Saw me trying to draw an hourglass and failing miserably.
Okay.
And didn't do it.
No, I want this one set active and then add model.
I went to habit mode and sent VC chat.
No, back. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is going on now? I haven't used this in forever. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing anymore. Okay. We're gonna delete that one. We're gonna delete you. No. Back. Go back. Set active. Hello. Testing. Alright, well. It's funny because reactive isn't actually popping up on my, isn't actually registering that I'm talking. Hello. Yep. Anyway, it's not. Well, I have it set as my Discord avatar right now, right? I have it set to my active as the Discord avatar. I can delete all the ones from the old Curse of Strahd campaign with Dario, Taphos, and all them.
My girlfriend is just boring. Oh my goodness, so cute.
I might have. There we go. Hold on. How do I override? How do I override people's images? Because I've got, or I don't know, maybe it's set to everyone else's. Because I like, Kaya's is set to max. I've got Sarcosis for Caleb, which is fine. Admiral Blackbeard has this burly looking dude. Everyone else has their Discord icons. I don't know. What's API? No, it's premium. here we go. Okay.
Okay, with the date.
I have no idea what the hell I'm at. Go back. Do I have to do it here? Add model. Model name. We're gonna go with Max because we're just gonna set that one first. No, we'll go Ash first because you're the one actively talking a lot. Choose file for speaking.
Yeah.
You all
Ash.
take 10d6 damage.
No, fuck you.
What do you do?
Wait,
I
how much damage?
apologize. I had something pop up. Okay. I know, right?
There's life and then there's
So
shit.
do we have everyone?
I think so.
I heard
What is
Xavier
it?
was back there, but
I am here.
Brodus,
Yep.
Chaya. Did not hear that, but I saw your mic light up, so I assume you're here. God, I hope so. I hope not, because fucking... Please no. I'm not. I'm fucking damn hippie. I ain't gonna know shit.
I have no idea how to use this anymore, man. I'm totally fucking lost.
So,
Yeah, you'll have to teach me this shit, man. I don't fucking know.
Been so long since we streamed, you forgot. Wow.
I would like everyone... Now that we're all here, are we all ready?
I guess.
If anyone's not ready, now is your time to speak.
Speak now or forever hold your rest.
No shit.
I think we're good.
All right. Starting with, we're gonna do this in pairs. Starting with Gaston and Knot. What are you doing for your day of rest? You have 1 day before the Festival of the Blazing Sun.
We're gonna go on a date.
Exactly.
All right. What are you guys doing for your date?
I didn't think we'd get this far.
Neither did I.
Well, you can't leave the
Um,
audience out. Come on now.
Do they have a park in the town?
A bar?
Like a park. Like a
Park? No, but you do see a lot of people tend to congregate around the fountain in the center of town.
I'm gonna make a picnic for not. We're gonna have lunch at the fountain.
Oh god.
Cool. We'll move. We'll move. I got this. Maybe. I might got this.
I wanna pick up a bottle of wine from the bar and bring it with. Get some like toast and some eggs. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you never asked what Dot's preferences on food were.
He just went with it.
Nope. I'm just grabbing anything I get.
Where is... We were literally just at the Lockheed. That's the gates. We were just there.
Which one are you looking for?
Guess it's
Just the
vanished.
Lockheed scene.
In town?
Yeah, the town. Not the Blue Water Inn. We were just there.
Let's see.
Literally.
Valaki.
Again, vanished into oblivion.
Here it is.
Okay.
I'm dumb. I spelled it wrong. I'm like, where the fuck is this? Delete. We add as necessary. So, not. And I don't see Gaston's token.
I don't see
Yes,
anything at all. Now
Okay,
I see
so
something.
You guys are having a picnic
Yes.
at the circle. All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you guys do that. Cut to hey, Finn and Craigjaw. What are you guys doing for today?
I don't think Ben knows what to do. I'll be honest.
Well, I would say read the book, but fuck. You got
Exactly.
rid of all that.
Fucking exactly, dude. So yeah.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
okay.
Like,
Craigjaw, do you have an opinion?
I'm kind of at a loss too. The thing is Craig John knows he's big and scary, and at this point, he's just trying not to scare the locals. So, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the local leather worker. If I can
You have
find
to swallow
one.
your mic to do it.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find the local leather worker.
Okay. We're still on this scene. I'm excited. Because the other workers on this scene too. You do see in the distance that Not and Gaston appear to be having some sort of picnic.
Gay. No, I'm kidding. Good for them, I suppose. Odd couple.
all teams.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Fen, are you going with Craigjaw? He does
No.
just leave. He doesn't say anything to you.
He has no reason to follow.
Are you gonna be the shadow to the shadow of the trees?
No. I think, well, yeah, Fenn's just gonna be in the room and just sitting there thinking, pretty much.
For some reason, his
Pretty much
voice got real low during break.
Really now.
Yeah. Like, I gotta turn you way up now.
Yeah. My mic is weird.
Okay. So, you're gonna hang out. Do me a favor, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Got it. Okay. Oh, no, back.
What do you got for me?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself.
No, I was talking to Fen.
Oh. I didn't fucking know you're talking to me.
Oh,
Just said,
fucking who else would I be talking
you're
to?
talking to Freja. I thought you were talking
Why would I
Freja
be
because
talking
you
to Freja? You were the one who said you were waiting in the room. I said, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Motherfucker. Fucking 5.
5. I'm gonna say message. Meanwhile, Ash, Max, you guys have at least 6 hours for you to fill because that's where we're at in incremental time. So for the first 6 hours of your day, 4 of them, Ash is awake, and for 2 of them, the both of you are awake. So Ash, those first 4 hours, what are you doing?
So this is still 2 days before the festival, right?
Tomorrow is the festival of the Blazing Sun.
Okay.
So we're basically trying to fill this day out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you have this one day as free, whatever you want to do.
I was wanting to work on some of the alchemy.
Okay.
Um,
So
go ahead.
what are you trying to make?
Well, first thing I wanted to make was a vial of poison.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you doing it just whatever you grab first, or are you being more meticulous about it?
So I know I don't know exactly what I have to do what with. I know I have a poisoner's kit, and I know I did get some those items from the apothecary as well.
You did pick up the basic kits that are or the basic poisonous plants. Basically anything that was deemed dangerous. Everything from light poisons to heavy poisons. Just kind of an array because that's what you wanted. You also still have the purple fungus flesh, which I believe in there is death cap something.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it in my inventory. Is that my inventory? Yeah.
That was a while ago. That was back when
Yeah.
you went into the cave.
Oh well.
Paralytic mushroom spores is what it's labeled under.
Yeah. So maybe not necessarily that, not the mushroom
Okay.
spores.
Okay. Are you using the herbology guide to help you out?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll me 3d20s. Just flat.
Okay. Okay.
So this will tell me the breakdown of that. So just from what you've got, you make something that one potion that seems to have like a purplish hue. When you smell it, it seems to have this kind of metallic smell to it. You would get that this would probably produce the effects of anemia, lightheadedness. Basically, it will give disadvantage on attack rolls
Okay.
to somebody affected by this poison.
Okay.
For the 19, so the second one, you make a highly poisonous concoction. This burns to the nostrils. It's highly acidic. Do you think this would do a bunch of poison damage? More specifically, it'll do 2d8 poison damage added to whatever if applied. You have 2 uses of that. And then the last one, it appears to be a murky brown liquid. It smells of rotten wood, if you've ever smelled rotten wood.
Mm-hmm.
This will produce the effects of basically give the slow ability to something. It'll apply slow.
Okay.
So basically they'll only be able to take their attack or movement every action. They can only take one, but it only lasts for a turn.
Okay.
So you do manage to produce 3 potions in that 4-hour block before Max wakes up.
Okay. And Max wakes up to me making potions or poisons. She don't know.
Some kind of liquidy formation, and none of them smell good. Max?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Sorry.
I roll over, smell something awful coming from the room, look at Ash, and just go, really?
Sorry.
This early in the morning?
Is it morning? I've lost track of
It's
time.
morning for me.
I know. I'm sorry. Didn't expect it to smell this bad.
So you got like 2 hours before I swap people. What are you doing, Max? Because I assume
you see her.
Ash, are you going to continue?
Yeah, like Ash digs into her backpack and she pulls out this bottle of perfume and starts spraying it around.
This sucks because now I want to go open the window and fall out of the window.
You do see her spraying a perfume, which, all right, time for environmental rules. What wins? Just barely starts masking the scent of these poisons. You could also try brewing some potions to see if that'll counteract it. You could have a war of potions.
A what?
I was telling Max she could start brewing potions, see if that would help.
A war of potions.
A war of
The
potions.
brew wars are on.
I was actually going to head to the Baroness's house.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. It takes you an easier time than what you would do if you did it as a group. Because you can kind of take the short ways and not have to use the main road wherever you wanted. We're actually going to cut back to Not and Gaston, and we'll do your portion last, if you're okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not Gaston. You're getting strange looks. You're getting strange looks. You do see Craigjaw walk into the tannery, and then possibly walk out, depending on if he decided to take very long. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're talking. Getting to know each other a bit better. Um, but this is also the day I need to pick up my clothes, right?
Tomorrow, early in the day.
Tomorrow, early in the day. Okay, great. That just
You can
popped in my
check
head
to
a
see
bit.
if they are done. You can check to see whose is done.
I'll probably bring it up a bit later in conversation, depending on how long we skip forward and how long we're talking. So, um, but I'll
This is
probably
very
maybe
long.
check on the end of. I'll probably check at the end of the day to see if we can go pass by and check if anything is ready.
Okay.
I don't know what
Um,
Not wants to do.
Not has stepped away. I did see that. So when he comes back, we'll address you guys again in the same hour block. Craigjaw. What are you doing at the tannery? Because I have a feeling I know.
I'm interested in any extra scraps you might have.
Are you gonna eat
He
them?
looks at you and goes, I mean, we do, but we're kind of efficient. So typically for scraps, we tend to use them. I mean, if you wanted to buy some off of us, we could sell you some. Depends on how big the scrap you want, or if you want actual hide, or if you want furs, or if you want. I mean, it all depends on what you want.
Eh,
You're not
bones.
standing in the doorway having this conversation.
Oh, fine. You have any extra bones lying around?
I mean, technically, but anything we'd have would be like finger bones, because that's all that really comes attached to the furs we get. If you wanted bones, you'd go to the butcher that's on the other side of town.
You don't you don't keep the bones, you just take the hide.
Well, my husband does all the hunting, and then we give them to the butcher. After we've skinned them, we take the hide, they take the meat, and the butcher sells it to the inns. Do you not know all of this? Do you not understand how a town works?
No.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, we all work together.
Well. Yeah, no, that's about it. Alright, later. I just walk off to try to find a butcher, I guess.
Make me a survival check with disadvantage.
Cool. I'm gonna get lost. That's what's happening right now.
It's possible.
It's highly possible. You don't do towns.
16 is my lowest roll.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Cool.
I am back.
So, Ash, Max does walk up. She appears to have a purpose for where she's going. You're not certain where she's going unless she mentioned where she was going.
So far, she hasn't.
I did not.
There you go. What are you doing? This is the next hour block. So this will bring us up to noon.
I just leave the room.
No, I was talking to Ash
Oh.
as to what she's doing for the next 6-hour block.
Sarcosis had said if I can brew the long rest potion. Like that would be like an indication that I'm ready to try and do the other potion.
Correct.
And I believe you
Hmm.
were going to or did give me the recipe for that.
Yes, I had intended to.
Okay, I don't see it written down.
I have not given it to you.
Okay, well that's what I was going to attempt to try
Uh,
and make one of those if I had the stuff to make one.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Do you have gator blood in your
No,
inventory?
I know I don't have that.
Then you are missing the only ingredient that you have left
Okay.
that you need. So the long rest potion requires 1 drop of gator blood, 1 petal of night lilies, and 1 paralytic spore container.
All right, so one
And then usually you mix that with an equivalency of water.
one
1 drop of gator blood,
drop
one
gator blood,
1 night lily petal,
one night lily petal,
one it the vials are done in ounces, so it's 1 ounce of paralytic spores.
Okay.
And then the equal amount of water.
Okay.
And that is the full recipe. It has to sit for 1 full day and 1 full night. And then it needs to be mixed again in the middle of the night.
Okay.
And that is the full recipe.
Okay. All right, well then I can't do that. So I'm just gonna read some more.
You do remember that there is a butcher in town?
Oh, yeah.
So they might have one. They might have a gator or two. You know, it's rare that they come across them, but it's a shot. It's a shot in the dark.
Yeah. Um I may yeah, I'm thinking it's a very long shot. I mean, I don't think the butchers are in the practice of saving blood from whatever they butcher. I may check like if we're going or coming into town or something. You know, if we're going past it one day soon, I may stop in just to check. But seeing or thinking that it's too big of a long shot, I'm just gonna stay and read, I guess.
Okay. What are you reading? You have so many options.
Yeah. So let's maybe open up one of the new books.
Okay, which one?
I gotta go see which ones we have. Um, I know they're written down in one of these chats.
There should be a pinned comment in the group chat.
Yeah, I think so.
Ash has the Raven Queen, the actual book, The Raven Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Lost Elves of Barovia, and the Past Queens of Barovia.
Okay. I will. Hmm. I will look through the past queens of Barovia.
As I said before, this does appear to just be a lineage book. So it's very technical. Um, the the book starts with the most recent people and slowly works its way back. Considering you don't know who you're looking for, the first 6 hours, you don't find any reference to the Queen of Barovia. Specifically, you're looking for events that would tie into what you already know. Many of these people seem to have been queens of Barovia, but only in name. And many of them speak of a queen in their past who have done extraordinary things. Extremely extraordinary things. These people, uh, whoever this person was, is basically the one that most people are referring to when they talk about the Queen of Barovia. And this will take that whole 6 hour block.
Okay.
So we will get back to you. Fen, you read my message, right?
Yes, I did.
What are you doing?
Do I know where Craig is?
Huh?
Do I know where Craig is?
Nope. You just
Oh.
know he left.
Hmm. Well, that's shit on the plan. I guess I'm gonna go and look for him.
All right. Make me a survival check with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. That is 17.
17. You remember hearing like as you begin to like trace your way through town, you hear the townspeople kind of mention the tall, dark, and gruesome looking monster that travels with your group. And how it's odd that he's off by himself and that he's probably gonna eat children. So following kind of following the crowd,
He's going
you
to
do
where
find
everybody's running from.
you do find him on his way right as he reaches the butcher. So we're gonna cut away from you guys. It does take you a good little while to find him though.
Okay.
In the meantime, uh oh, of course I fucking need to sneeze and don't. My nose itches now. We are going here.
Ah.
Hi, Chips Ahoy. Everyone be flashbanged. Ka-chow.
Poof.
Poof, you're all gone. Max, you arrive at the Baron's house. What would you like to do?
I am gonna go up and knock on the door. Um,
One of the guards kind of cracks the door and looks at you and goes, "Yes, what do you need?"
I would like to talk with the Baroness.
Uh, for what reason?
She had us doing a job for her.
Indeed. I need a little more than that. Are you here to discuss the specifics? So what's going on? Is there a problem?
No, it is about the payment that she promised us.
Ah, yes. She would be in that first room on the right. And kind of
Shuts the door in your face.
slams the door. You gotta go in through the fucking window. Just gonna walk in?
The door was open.
The door was open.
You're not gonna announce yourself? Nothing? She kind of looks at you and goes, "What are you doing? Hun, first off, this is my house. Also, why are you here?"
She knocked.
She knocked down the front door.
Yeah. And this door was
Not
open.
count.
To be fair, I'm an adventurer. Plus, I'm not from this world.
That's fair. For future reference, knock when you enter a room. And announce yourself, for heaven's sakes. You're quiet as hell.
Will do. I will bow to her, and I wanted to discuss the payment for the job that we are doing for you.
Shut the door, please. And please, have a seat. What problems do you have?
No problems, but I wanted to know how to not only take care of the animals, but the wagon as well, to keep them in the best shape for as long as possible.
You understand that I'm a baroness, right?
Yes, but you would be able to point me in the people who I need to talk to.
Ah, you want directions.
Yes, ma'am.
I would go talk to either Rictavio. He should be in the Blue Water Inn somewhere. That's usually where he is. Bright blue outfit, a weird mustache, kind of a strange beard too. Or you could talk to the farrier in the center of town. He's the one who builds all the carriages and whatnot. So he would probably know best on how to take care of the animals that he attaches to them. Those would be my best guesses.
Okay. I will try looking for the person in town.
Oh, perfect. Anything
Thank you.
else?
No, that's all. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. For future references, questions like that can also be asked of Danica.
Yeah, but I figured I would come to you because you were the person who was giving it to us. I also
I
figured
do
somebody here would be taking care of the animals.
No, we get them from the farrier. He takes care of most of the animals in the town of Alaki.
She just nods. And then continues to walk out.
Okay. I assume you're headed to the farrier?
Yep.
Cool. Hold on. That is not the right scenes. Really? I have lost the map for Valaki again.
Which one you the town square?
One I don't see. Yes, town square. How do I manage this trick? Every fucking time.
It disappeared. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, that's because it doesn't have the fucking name Valaki on it.
It's town square.
It's just town square.
Yeah, but I still didn't see it at first.
The fucking same. All right. So before Brodus, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Cool. You and Gaston are still having your date up to about noon. So we're gonna cut back to you because you're finally back. And then uh
24.
you at some point will see Max kind of sidle past. Date night, boys.
Should we go see about that? Or
You don't see her yet. I'll tell you when you see her.
he's just gonna lay back on Gaston's lap? It's been a while.
I am
since I've-
stroking my cat.
It's been a while since I've actually been able to have a moment of peace. I know I already said it, but thank you.
My pleasure. It's actually quite a nice day being in this miserable land.
Yeah. Miserable land.
Well,
Miserable.
you're gonna have to show me bits and pieces of Baldur's Gate when we get out.
As long as you show me around your woods.
I will. Well, we probably will still need to go there because I have so many questions about my heritage and stuff. Because
Yeah,
I did encounter some. Yeah.
and I'll join you on that journey. Might help me
Thank
figure
you.
out what to do with this. And he's gonna point to the gun.
Yes. Yes, that's very dangerous still, and I'll have to keep an eye on your soul, I guess. But before the day ends, I would like to check in if my clothes are ready, or see how far along they are.
That's probably best for all of our clothes.
Yes. Should we see if they're ready?
Yes, we shall.
So we head our way towards the clothing
Following you?
store.
You guys would see Max. Are you sneaking around, or are you just kind of traveling?
Traveling.
Yeah, you guys would see Max sidle past towards a building next to the the tailor.
Should we be concerned with that?
He's not asking me.
I'm gonna take your silence as a no to the tailor.
Yes, just take my silence. We'll go to the tailor.
Is the door open?
No.
Yeah, the door's open. You wouldn't be able to move through it if it wasn't.
I couldn't tell.
Now it's closed. As you guys get in, Max, the doors are in front of you. I know it's a little dark. There are doors in front of you. They're big, wide, swinging doors.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys not see the door icons?
I couldn't see it because it was dark.
Fair enough.
Everything's fucked up for me.
As you walk in, you hear the sawing of a saw on wood. It's loud in here. It's construction noises. Measuring. Occasionally, you hear a thump and a fuck.
It's my finger.
I can't believe I did that. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk in and go, hello.
What you want? Ah, it's Pretty Lady. What can I do you for?
His tone changed.
Right? I'm here to find out a couple of things. One, how to take care of a wagon, and how to take care of the horses that pull a wagon.
My brain just popped up with a terrible meme.
No, now you gotta say what it is.
No, please do not.
Before trains were invented. And that's as far as it'll go. Anyways. He goes, well, I mean, I could teach you, but that'd take all day. Are you sure you got the time?
I don't have anything going on today, so I'm willing to learn.
Well, damn Skippy you are. I need you to make me just a wisdom saving throw, please.
$17.
17. That's going to be great. You're going to retain 95% of this.
Awesome.
What you're not going to retain is the information to deal with horseshoes and the differences between horseshoes. That's specifically the information you're going to miss. You are going to gain proficiency in animal handling, so you can add that to your character sheet. Which we'll discuss a little later. But this is going to take you all day. There are so many innuendos that he puts throughout the entirety of this conversation that it will get old. But you know how to take care of most animals that are riding animals now. In the meantime, not Gaston. You guys are dealing with a different kind of problem. Oh, goodness. You've come back. What do you need?
We were coming to check on our clothes.
With the added work that you had me do yesterday, who are you looking? Whose specific clothes are you looking for? Because I've got a majority of them done, but which ones are you looking for specifically?
Well, not to be too selfish, but my own.
Gaston and Max.
So your threes? Well, of course, Max's clothes has done a fabulous job, if I may say so myself. Not to toot my own horn, toot toot. As for Gaston's, yeah, we're still working on that. As for yours, not. I believe I have it somewhere around here. If only I could remember where. It just kind of stands there and stares blankly into the fire.
Would you please retrieve them?
Very well. He comes back with a package.
You sure nobody
None of
wants
them
us
are
to
labeled.
assassinate this guy? I'm happy to do hit this guy.
Why am I hearing Ash's voice?
None of them are labeled, and there's only 4 of them. And he hands them to you, and he's like, "You'll figure it out. You can come back tomorrow for Gaston's."
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, that was interesting. So we'll walk back out. So,
The door is under your control.
well, I cannot control anything.
I'm talking to Not, who has control of not only the door, but his end should be your character.
Oh, I do?
Pretty sure.
Oh, I do. Nobody told me that.
Yeah, nobody told him that.
Pretty sure I told you yesterday.
You
Or
might
not
have.
yesterday, last time we played.
Okay, do I just come off as an asshole sometimes? Because it feels like everybody treats me like one.
I don't.
Alright, where are we going to now, bro?
Good question. I don't know.
About lunchtime?
It is about lunchtime for them, yeah. And you, Ash.
Okay.
Do we go back to our picnic, or do we go back to the tavern? The inn. Whatever.
I do not. I don't mind. We can go back, sit at the fountain if you like. We still have the bottle to finish.
That is true. They're going back to the fountain.
All right. Cut to Craigjaw and Ben. Craigjaw, Ben, you both arrive at the butcher. It is on the edge of the town, and it is specifically like 100 feet away from any other building. And as you get closer, it smells badly. Like blood and iron, a little bit like rotting corpses. Because they don't know refrigeration.
Right. Well, I'm gonna look at Fen, who's approached me as we're reaching the butcher, and ask if he needed something before we go inside.
Well, I was going to ask if you want to hunt. It's been a while since I've done that. Did you hear me?
I actually did not know.
Ben was asking if Trader wanted to go in the woods and kind of hunt a little bit for food. Because he's also out of rations, too. Fun fact.
Oh, he's out of rations?
Yeah.
He wants to go hunting with you, Talon. In
Yes.
your forest.
No. Sure, bucket.
Okay.
Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We won't stray too far from city limits. It should be fine.
Hey, Talon.
Yeah.
You and I are gonna hang out for a moment, but you guys leave the town with the intent of hunting. I need a wisdom and intelligence saving throw from both of you.
Wisdom and intelligence. Interesting.
Saving throws or skill checks?
Saving throws.
12 for the wisdom. 13 on intelligence.
Okay.
6 on the intelligence and an 18 for wisdom.
Okay. You don't really get lost. You don't really find anything. But me and Craig Jar are gonna have a conversation. In the meantime, Ash, it is about lunchtime. Are you gonna attempt to go eat something? And where? Because evidently that's an option.
That's an option.
Yeah.
Big shocker, isn't it?
I will head downstairs to the in the tavern and see what they have.
Okay. It's the usual meals and whatnot. Give me about a couple minutes or so, and I'm gonna steal Phoenix.
Okay.
Not and Gaston. Entertain people with your date.
Oh no, this is not what we were expecting.
Right?
Can people help me figure out how to add animal handling as a proficiency?
Yeah.
On D&D Beyond?
Well, that's different. I can do it.
I don't know how to do
can-
that.
So go to your skills on D&D Beyond and click on the animal handling skill, and it should give you a list when after you click customize. Not proficient, half proficient, proficient, and expertise.
I changed it on your
No.
Foundry sheet for you.
No, D&D Beyond is not doing that for me at all.
Interesting.
So like,
Do you have it on mobile?
Nope. I have it on PC.
Well, fuck. Well, I can't do shit if you don't have it on mobile. What the fuck?
if it won't,
Babe, help me.
if it won't let you click on,
Yeah, what I'm seeing is you click on the skill, it brings up like the whole little skill menu. Click on the skill name, not the number, the name. There should be,
and it should.
it says like customize there. There's going to be a drop down. There's going to be one that says skill proficiency. Click that drop down, proficient.
I don't really have to worry about this because I have my character sheet of paper.
Welcome back.
That's
Thank you.
completely
The echo.
fucked.
You're good.
Fen and Cragjaw. You do find some game, some of the smaller game and whatnot. Are you going to try and cook and prepare it out here, or are you going to go back to town?
Mm,
That's who I'm asking. Thank you very much.
I think on the outskirts of town, but still staying like in the grass.
Okay. You guys do feel hunted while you're out there. Yes, even you, Craig Joe. You are no longer the most powerful thing in the forest.
Yes,
You do manage to cook and eat what you found. It is not satisfying. It not in the least. You're full, but it doesn't fix that issue.
and that's confusing for fun.
Perfect.
I'm assuming.
That's how it's supposed to be. Back at the Blue Water Inn, Ash, you're sitting down to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You do hear the townfolk kind of chitter-chattering across each other. Some are talking about the wagons that are getting raided between the town of Alaki and the town of Kresk. You hear that it's becoming more frequent, but
In the
that
tavern?
yeah, you're in the tavern.
Right, like other patrons are talking in the tavern about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not on that screen.
It's okay.
So I don't have all the different people on there.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah. All of the patrons, there's like 8 or 9 patrons there, including the guy everybody else knows as Rick Tavio. But the blue-haired guy, or the blue hat guy with the blue shirt on, he's sitting there. He appears to be telling stories and passing around rumors, and they seem to be giving him rumors of people being attacked, both by the werewolves and by some strange creatures. You hear mention of people getting lost near Argynvost due to some weather phenomenon, but they're not really saying if people are coming back or if they're just going missing or if anything's really happening to them. A lot of people seem to be getting confused, and some are having trouble keeping their stories straight. Like there's a lot of different stories rolling around,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing real specific as you're kind of chowing down on your lunch and whatnot.
Okay.
Good. Is there anything else you want to do with the rest of your day?
I was just gonna grab a quick bite and then probably just head back up to the room and maybe do some more reading afterwards.
Okay. Same book?
Um, this time I want to take a look at the new Raven Queen book that I had gotten.
So this book is specifically a Bible. This is, or essentially a Bible. This tells nothing of her history, but instead it's a book of her tenets. A lot of it is procedures around burying the dead and how to honor people who have died in a just manner. There's a small snippet of how to bring people back in a just manner as well, to either bring them back from the brink of death or from death itself. It's a lot of technical, and a lot of it is about how to honor, how to do rituals for practicing your beliefs. It's a lot of just normal clergy stuff that you would learn if you were, say, somebody who lived in the church.
Mm-hmm.
That is the entirety of the book. Even if you were to skim through it, it's all technical interfacing and with the church and everything like that.
Okay.
You can tell that this is a very old book because some of these practices are not the same as you've seen in the churches that you have seen
Mm-hmm.
around the Raven Queen. These are older practices, but these are still practices.
Okay.
These are still things that hold high honor. Now, I've solved you for the day. I've solved, well, Max solved herself for the day.
I do have something to add. Phoenix. Turn on your stream again. Oh, because you turned on your camera, you didn't turn on stream.
Okay.
So, got those two. Those two are done. Not in Gaston. Noon has passed.
Yes,
You
sir.
guys are starting to go into the later half of the day. So we're going from noon to the end of the day. What do you two do?
At this point, we have finished the bottle of wine. I'm suggesting we go back to the inn.
Yes, to get more wine.
I am slowly beginning
Snoo, snoo.
I'm slowly beginning to hate you, but this is hilarious, so I can't disagree. Yeah.
Fucking Talon, man.
I need con saves from both of you with disadvantage.
Oh no.
You guys have just spent the better part of 8 hours drinking.
Fair enough.
I didn't roll that with the disadvantage, so I'm just gonna roll it again.
So my lowest roll was an 11.
An 11. All right.
Mine was-
So, what everybody else in the tavern and pretty much the entirety of the town hears is these two raucously enjoying their day. Ash, you do hear them go to their room as you're reading. You don't hear much after that, but you do know it's Gaston and not. They make it very clear that they are trying to sneak past your door to not disturb you. Shush is said multiple times.
Like I'm reading my
You don't
book
hear
and
much
like my eyes like just like look up towards the door and just go back to the book.
So we're gonna leave that. Finn and Craigjaw. You guys come back in around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. How are you guys spending the rest of your day?
You go first, Talon. Or stay fucking silent. Okay.
She looks at you. We can actually go there now. Hi, guys.
Hello. We're going to downstairs or
He's the one who decided you were the one going first, so go.
You're good.
Ben, what are you doing? Are you going to the Blue Water Inn as well?
Yeah.
Okay. As you step through the doors and enter a room with a lot more people in it, you feel that uncomfortable, starved feeling slowly fade.
This whole time in Barovia, Fenn's been confused as shit. And it keeps getting worse. But yeah, I think he's just going to sit like in a corner table after noticing that.
Okay. So
This
maybe
room is
here?
different. Let me look. Hold up. Huh? I can barely see the fucking tokens. Yeah, there.
Fucking, where did Talon put you? Oh, fucking, he zoomed all the way the fuck out.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't see shit.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not uncomfortable to be in a room like this. And like that hunger fades. You notice a lot of the people in the room they're not particularly jovial. They're not like up and dancing and shit like that. But they seem lighter on their mood.
Okay.
And many of the people are drinking, they're passing around rumors. You did, as you were coming in, you did see Knot and Gaston stumbling up the stairs. Gaston carrying Knot. Kind of.
I was about to say, how does that work?
Kind of. And
But
Danica
probably
walks
like
Danica kind of makes her way around the table and approaches you, and she goes, "Hi, hun. You want something to eat or drink or anything like that?"
No, I just ate something.
All right. Well, feel free to enjoy your space. Just keep in mind if we end up getting busy, which is not likely. I'll have you either move upstairs or find you a new place. All right.
Fen just nods.
She kind of makes her way back around and stands behind the counter, kind of waiting for people to need refills. You'll notice she goes and serves food and whatnot. Muriel, the one that usually bartends, like she is doing, doesn't appear to be there at all.
Interesting.
Typically she'd be the one serving everybody, but you don't see her once in the time that you're there. Are you going to spend the rest of your time here until bedtime?
Yeah, unless anybody tries to talk to him, but yeah.
Most people notice that you kind of want to be by yourself. And so they don't really interact with you. You get a couple strange looks because you're sitting by yourself at a table with no food or no drink, just kind of staring into the crowd of people that are on the opposite side of the room. So you get a few strange glances and whatnot, but nobody.
Not to mention the
outright
wild look
stops.
does not match the clothes.
That's fair. Craig, you did see Craigjaw ask about a washroom, in which he's directed outside, to what might be stables. out back. But it's not altogether certain what. I really wish Talon was back.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of his time to shine. So what we're going to say is Talon got knocked out and he comes to somewhere else. Cool. Got it. Max, we're going to cut to you. It's late in the day. You are covered in straw. The straw is from an incident where he started like showing you the different types of straw and like just handing you small bushels of it so you could tell the difference and never took it back. So he just kept handing you straw. Um, you're dirty. It's a rough day. It's dark out. The streets themselves are dark, even for a normal person's eyes. Despite the fact that there are street lamps everywhere. So we will actually cut back to you because everybody else is kind of starting to make their way. You do notice that the streets are relatively bare. Many of the normal inhabitants are gone. What you do see is a lot of the guards. As you pass, their hand tightens on their weapons at first before kind of relaxing, noticing who it is. I got you, Gaston. And as you're kind of meandering through the streets, you keep distracting me, Gaston. As you kind of
That's the whole
meander
purpose.
as you slowly meander through the environment, did I delete you? My bad. I'm gonna have to put you on there eventually. As you wander through the streets, many of the lamps are darkened. And amongst those darkened lamps, something catches your eye. You are down here when it catches your eye. There appears to be something under this lamp that has been snuffed out.
Which lamp?
This one right here. I know it's lit. It is dark, I promise.
I will go over to investigate it.
Okay. Roll me an active perception check.
Uh, 29.
Well, okay. Give me a moment. So you find something small, shiny. It looks almost like a coin at first, and then as you pick it up and kind of get it to glint a little more in the light, you notice that it's a mask with a knife driven through it. It's all gold with a silver embroidered, and as you're looking at it, your eyes refocus. And you're staring at a boot. A familiar boot. fuck you. We've passed by you. And you follow that boot, mildly confused, because you're dead certain he's not supposed to be here. And you find a knee, and a relatively fine-looking suit. And then you see his silver helmet with the fucking top hat that he has pushed through it. And standing there is Bill. He goes, see? Gotta keep you on your toes.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in town.
I heard you were looking for me.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you're supposed to be in town.
You barely caught me. Come now. Do you think any of these slowpokes are gonna catch me?
Okay, that's fair. I did have a question for you.
Indeed. What is this question?
You remember my past life, right?
Well, yes.
You remember what I had in my past life.
Yes.
I was wondering if you would be willing to give it to me again.
That's a little difficult in these lands. The magics work differently here. I can't guarantee you'll have the same success, especially here in this cursed land. But I could try. I do have to warn you, though. If you give me a little bit more time, I could make a better effort at it and give you a higher chance of giving you what you had before. But if you ask for it now and run that risk, it's a higher chance of getting a weaker version of it.
I mean, of course, time is allowed. Just trying to get a hold of you is a challenge in itself.
Well, I have a lot of work to do in these lands, and it's hard enough staying hidden from Lord Strahd.
Trust me, I know.
All right. Well, I did plan on meeting up with you guys near Argynvost because I heard you guys were headed there. That should be. I think you guys have things to do tomorrow, correct?
Something like that.
Okay. Then I will see you guys on the road to Argynvost 2 days from today. So not tomorrow, but the next day. And I should be prepared by then.
Won't we be in jail by then? And you will see as she goes, "Won't we be in?" and then immediately drops her tone.
What do you mean jail?
Oh, don't worry. Don't nope.
No. That's what do you mean by jail? What are you getting yourself into? Tell me. I'm interested.
So we kind of got a job from the Baroness,
Okay.
and uh, well, we're killing the puppet.
Okay.
Because people here think that he's the real thing, we're ending up in jail for a day.
Oh, so I'll see you the day after tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. Make it interesting.
Try.
Do it really flashily. Like, make a spectacle of it. If you're gonna do it right.
We have Cragjaw with us.
Don't let him turn into that weird beast creature thing he does. I have enough problems keeping everybody thinking that we're good creatures. Like, I don't need that on my plate.
Yeah, the Baroness already warned us of that.
Perfect. Then we should be all fine, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go prepare. You get some rest. You look like you could use it. And he kind of pulls one really long piece of straw and he goes, I really hope you haven't been turning vegetarian. That's gonna make your next step very difficult.
Oh no, see, all of this was learning how to take care of the animals for doing the job for the Baroness. She's given us a wagon.
You know what? I don't need to know. I don't need to know. He hands you the piece of straw back and just kind of fades away. Like, for other people, it was like you were talking to nothing, but you watch him actively disappear in your vision. By the way, the lowest he can roll is a 26 to stealth.
God.
This is why Max takes after him.
You think?
Just rolled a 30 to stealth.
So you rolled low.
Yes.
What do I get for stealth? I roll it. That wasn't a roll.
And that's not with his, like, stat boosts or anything. That's just him as a base character.
I just test rolled a 17. That's funny on stealth.
Max, you don't have the symbol anymore. You don't know when he took it, but he took it back.
Fair enough.
Where are you headed?
I'm gonna go back to the inn for a bath.
Okay. Heading back to the Blue Water Inn. That's the wrong floor. Wrong. Something you do notice that didn't catch your attention until you saw Bill again. Many of the guards that wear the strange wolf head necklace that you've seen around have a similar scent to Bill. It's something only you would notice because of how often you've been around Bill. Bill has a very distinct smell, and it's something he always taught you to pick up on, because the smell of a person will tell you whether or not they're lying. It's one of the tips and tricks he used to teach you insight. Bill's scent never changes because he's really good at lying and hiding it. But that's what sticks out the most about it, is that because it never changes, it's constant. And so it's very easy to know his smell. These other, guardsmen that have slowly started permeating the guard, they all have a similar smell. But as you do get to the Blue Water Inn, you do see Fen is actually sitting in the corner, being a weirdo. And Danica greets you as you walk in. She's like, "Hey, hon, you look like you've done a hard day's work. Can I get you something?
She's gonna hear in the back of her mind, is there a place I can have a bath?
You know, that big fella, Cragjaw, the one that eats kids, he's in the back in the stables. We got a small washroom set up back there. Because of you folks, coming back with some interesting smells. Um, I think he was back there recently. He might have gone up to his room. So it should be over there. I can have Erwin heat you up some water and set it over by the entrance so that you have something hot to wash with. If that works.
That would be amazing.
And she goes, wonderful. And she's gonna walk into the back real quickly, and you'll hear bang, crash. And then I got it. And you can't see it. She goes, but you hear different doors slam shut, and she goes, it's headed out there right now. Give it about 5 minutes. My husband's a little irritated about heating up water, but he'll deal with it.
Max
About
is
5
just gonna
minutes.
back out.
About 5 minutes go by, but it's back here. I don't know if you can see that ping. Are the walls not built in this area? No, they are not. Alrighty then. There is a small bucket set, small trough. It is a trough, yes. But it appears to have been prepared for actual bathing. The other stalls are empty but very clean. What is your passive perception again?
21.
21? Roll me active perception.
Natural 20.
Okay, fine. Fuck you.
Oh,
As you're kind of looking around, kind of doing your thing, you check the corners for traps and things like that, but like your eyes kind of slowly slide up the walls to make sure like there's nothing on the ceiling and whatnot. And you notice that the rafters are covered in birds. Ravens all across the top. And they all kind of blink at you, realizing they've been caught as you're looking at them before one of them caws at the others. And they all kind of flit off the rafters and slowly fly up the doors.
Guess I'm gonna have to let Danica know about that. As I go into one of the stalls.
Okay. It'll take you about an hour to an hour and a half to get clean in a way that you feel good about it. Before you rejoin the rest of the environment. You have not seen Cragjaw at all because you missed him the one time you would have actually seen him. So it's probably safe to assume he's still up in his room. But it is getting late. So Fen and Max, what are you guys doing?
did Fen see Craigjaw go upstairs or no?
No, but you also don't have an angle to where you could see the stairs.
Fuck. Good point.
So he could have slipped upstairs.
Yeah, I think it will go upstairs anyway, just because tired. Haven't really done much that day.
Gaston, you're good to go after we finish these few steps. We are actually ending for the night. So you are good to go. You're going to miss the last 20 minutes, but there's not much that's going to happen. Perfect.
Okay, guys.
Have a
See
nice
you next
weekend.
week. See you next time.
Good night.
Have fun.
Good morning. Bye bye.
Good morning. All right. Good morning, Vietnam. Anyways, Max, what are you doing for the night?
I'm gonna go over and talk with Danica.
Okay. There's not much gonna happen. I'm gonna go talk to Danica. What's up, hon?
Yeah, go talk to the cartel.
So I just wanted to let you know that you need to be careful of the ravens that were back there.
Why would I need to be careful of my cousins, hon?
You're
having this conversation in their heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're actively watching the guests.
Well, yeah, of course they're supposed to. How else am I supposed to keep eyes on everybody?
Are they yours or they?
They are
You
my
know who?
cousins.
Okay. Because something else happened with other ravens, and I don't trust them.
Oh, yeah. It's actually really easy to identify ours versus theirs. Ours have a more well-kept look to it. We pride ourselves in cleanliness. Now, the other ones have glossy red eyes and are relatively disheveled.
Okay. Honestly, because the rafters were so dark, all I could see were feathers coming down. I couldn't really see anything else.
Oh, that's fine. They're usually meant to watch people, but I can understand how that might be uncomfortable. Usually people don't see them.
That's fair. I just am very perceptive around myself.
You fucking think?
That's completely understandable.
But I'm gonna head to bed for the night. I just wanted to let you know.
All right, have a nice rest, hon.
And then
Fen, go ahead.
I leave.
Fen, you do see Max headed upstairs.
All right.
It is getting late. You have people watched for an uncomfortably long time.
Yeah. But like I said, he is starting to get tired. He hasn't spent a whole day doing mostly nothing.
All right. And so you're gonna head upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. I actually kind of feel bad about this. Hey, Ben, you get upstairs. Max is a little bit ahead of you when you get upstairs. So we're gonna drag you back this way. Max, you headed straight to your room?
Yep.
Okay. You'll notice Ash is sitting there reading. Ash, how are you topping off your night?
Basically, reading and a little practice I wanted to try and get more in the habit of doing, and I keep forgetting. Um, before I forget that too, um, I do pull out the egg and kind of check on it and just kind of make sure it's doing okay, and I don't know, just kind of not play with it, but just kind of inspect it or something.
Okay.
Um,
Typical care for eggs is tapping on it, keeping it close and warm, things like that.
yeah, making sure it's been staying warm.
Through general care, you can tell that the egg is doing fine. There's no signs of disease. There's no nothing that seems problematic. It has a black fog rolling off of it, which is a normal thing.
Okay.
So, it seems to be just fine. The little bit of reading that you are doing, what are you doing it from? It is getting late.
Right. Um, I'd say I was last one I was reading was from the new Raven Queen book.
Yeah.
I switched to the other one with the front and back from the Lathander and Raven Queen one.
Okay. And you're still reading from the Raven Queen side?
Yeah.
Okay. What you get in this like hour before you get so tired that it's time to go to bed? You get, the time she had as a Morrigan. Typically she got invited to the queen's quarters where she advised the queen on matters of magic and matters of mischief. You notice that a lot of the times she was a healer, but because of the way her magic looked to the outside, it looked curse-like. So a lot of darker looking magic, but was doing good with it. You notice in this separate section there was a lot of death happening around this period of time. It's not really explained why, because in her notes she says she doesn't know what's going on. She's not certain what is happening and why it's happening. All the rumors say is dark figures and the dead not staying dead. But it's at this point where you've been up for so long. If you wanted to push it, you'd start working on exhaustion.
Right now. The last thing I wanted to do before bed was, let me see, which one is it? I wanted to where is it? Okay. How many of these do I have? 4. I am going to cast Good Berries.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it 4 times.
So you have 40 berries.
Yeah.
Why?
Planning.
You know what? I don't want to know. Surprise me. All right. You're going to drown somebody in berries. And then you're gonna head to bed. All right.
Yeah.
Ben, as you walk through the door, you do see the sleeping figure of Cragjaw laying in bed.
Okay.
Are you gonna head straight to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will pick this up again next time. This is where we're gonna end off. Cragjaw, I need a Constitution saving throw, please. And then you and I need to have a private conversation. So you went to go take a bath. 25? Okay, thanks. Thank you. We'll talk about this later. Anyways, it was wonderful having you guys out here. Um, so would you we will pick this up again on the 26th, which would be 2 weeks. No, I lied. The 19th, which would be 2 weeks from today. We will we'll find out what actually happened to Cragjaw, maybe. We will find out more about what happened to Knot and Gaston, which will be kind of exciting and fun for me. There's a lot of mysteries from this episode. You guys got to find out more about the environment. I will let everybody have a long rest, minus Cragjaw. And me and him will figure out what just happened. So hopefully we will have everybody for next session. Sounds like we will, at least from now. Thank you for coming out and for dealing with like the different difficulties that we had. I know this episode was kind of lackluster, but next episode we should be having the assassination of the Baron, a quote-unquote day of rest again, and the results of that, as well as potentially you guys headed out for Argynvost and the access to new transportation across these lands.
We got a pony.
Yeah, you guys have been walking everywhere. Maybe I should implement shoe damage.
And don't wear any.
A what?
You can technically name it whatever you want.
What, the horses?
You haven't even met this thing.
Technically, I'm the only one who knows how to take care of it. So.
Hey, I'm proficient in handling animals as well.
I'm pretty sure everyone is.
I mean, I have a good handling animal skill, but I mean, I would say you are more niche
Yes,
and
but
more suited to be handling it since you got the formal training.
Yeah.
I would like
What
you
I'm
to know
sorry.
everyone has a different kind of animal handling proficiency.
Right.
Right.
Cragjar is good with the animals of the forest. Ash is
Same with that.
good at the animals of her land, the lands of Faerun. Fen is good with the predators of the forest, not as good with the animals of urban areas. And Gaston, I believe, is most proficient with animals a part of the circus. You all have different animal handling proficiencies.
Why the circus?
He's a bard.
He's a
He's a
circus monkey.
performance. He's a performer. So most animals that perform are also a part of the circus. So the animals he would have the most proficiency with would be the circus animals.
Okay.
You have actual livestock care proficiency, which is like horses. Anything that uses like saddles and whatnot, because you got taught how to handle saddles and harnesses and things like that, as well as what the best feed for each type of animal is.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't retain was the fucking horseshoes.
That is the only thing
like-
that you didn't retain.
We would have brought them to a proper farrier to do that anyway, so it's not important to have remembered.
But you could mitigate the
necessarily.
permanent damage to an animal by taking care of it properly.
They don't even have to get farrier tools.
She didn't ask for farrier tools. That's not my fault.
Well, I guess if she didn't know how to handle the shoes, she wouldn't have needed the farrier tools to begin with.
That being said, hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. Hopefully the people on the stream enjoyed our wonderful shenanigans and our little gay relationship going on.
Started as a joke, completely committed to the bit.
Yeah, right.
But we will see the stream and everybody else in 2 weeks on the 19th. So, Blackbeard, you are good whenever to shut off the stream.
All right. Thanks for everybody
we'll
for
go
coming
and
to join us. All the new people. Thanks, Attitude, for the bits. Love y'all all, and come back and join us again next time.